So digital communication. Now, online communication is the exchange of information and ideas through digital platforms like the internet, email, messaging apps, and social media. So it enables people to interact regardless of time or location. So digital communication is like talking to somebody that is not physically with you, all right? And we can use different technologies like emails, email messaging, chat, video, audio, online meetings, and social media. So for today, we're going to be going into video chatting. We're going to learn how to create a video chat, okay? So a conference call is a meeting or discussion where multiple people can participate in a conversation simultaneously over the phone or online. That's a conference call. And it allows individuals from different locations to connect and communicate as if they were in the same room. Okay. So conference calls are commonly used for business meetings, family gatherings, or catching up with friends. So if you want to catch up with your friend, you can just create a conference call. You want to catch up with a group of friends, you can create a conference call. So we can meet when you can't meet people physically. Video chatting is a good alternative. And then the popular examples of video chatting apps are Skype, we have Zoom, we have Teams, we have Google Meet. All right. So now Skype is built by Microsoft. Skype is built by Microsoft. So that's one thing I want us to know. Skype is owned by Microsoft, but they all run similar things. Why Google Meet was created by Google. Okay, they just have little differences. Zoom is owned by different stakeholders. Zoom is owned by different stakeholders, and they all have their different uniqueness. They have their different uniqueness. So, like for Google Meet is kind of easy to use. It's more popular. Skype was actually the one that came out first, but maybe they didn't do good marketing, so they're not that kind of popular. But Skype is a video conferencing call by Microsoft. It's a video conferencing call by Microsoft. Then Teams is also owned by Microsoft, but it is their office workspace. Teams is their office workspace. So today we're going to be diving into Zoom. I don't know if we've all heard of Zoom. If you've created a Zoom call by yourself, can you raise up your hand so that we know, I know the audience I'm talking to. If you've created a Zoom call by yourself, can you raise up your hand? Is there anybody here that's created a Zoom call by herself or himself? Okay, so I'm talking to total beginners. All right, so by the end of this call, you should be able to create a Zoom call and create a Google call by yourself and own it. That is what we want to achieve by the end of today. Okay, that's what we want to achieve by the end of today. So now Zoom is a free service. It lets you video chat with small or large groups of people on your computer or your mobile device. Now, the big difference between Zoom and other similar applications is just their participants. Everybody have different participants they allow into their calls. So Skype allows you to have 50 callers in a meeting for the free call. So each of these applications, they have free services and then they have the paid services. Just like this Google account we have right now, we're using the free service. If you want more, you pay for them and you get more. For example, the cloud storage, you have free 15 gig. If you want more storage, you just pay for pro version and you can get more storage. So Skype allows you to have 50 callers in a meeting. Zoom meeting can make you have up to 100 participants for the free version, but it doesn't last for more than 45 minutes for Zoom. Now, this Google Meet we are using allows you to have more than 100 participants, but the call only lasts for 1 hour, except you're on the pro version. So it only lasts for 1 hour. All right. So businesses, schools, and a lot of organizations, they use this platform to conduct meetings, hold classes, or virtual events. Now, another key feature is that participants don't need an account to create Zoom. You don't need an account to create Zoom. You can just go online and create your Zoom call. So what we need to do, I'm going to be sharing my screen. All you need to do is to go to the website and type Zoom. All you need to do is to go to the website and type Zoom. Just go to your search account and type Zoom, and then you can sign up for free. You can sign up for free. Okay. So one-on-one meetings, if you're having a one-on-one meetings that is not up to 3 people on Zoom, you can have it unlimited. You can have it for more than 2, 3 hours. But once the people are more than three, it's only 40 minutes. Zoom only lasts for 40 minutes for the free plan. Except you want to pay for subscription, it lasts for only 40 minutes. So I'm going to be teaching you how to create a Zoom call for a meeting. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and open my Zoom app so that we can host a meeting. We can host a meeting. So you click on go to host. So now you can host a meeting with your video off from the beginning or your video on. All right, so we're going to start off with maybe video off. We're going to start off with video off. So I'm launching the Zoom, and because I'm using it for the first time, I decided to create a new account. Because we're using it for a first time, it's going to ask you for permissions. It's going to ask you for permissions. So all you need to do is just to accept the permissions. All right, so it's trying to launch. So even if you're using your phone, you're going to go this way. You just click on launch meeting and you can start creating your call. You can start creating your call. So once it comes up like this, on start, and now you have option to select any kind of camera. So for example, if you're using Mix, OBS, whatever, you can select where you want your source to be from. You can select where you want your source to be from. So we are going to be, I'm using my webcam. Using my webcam. So you click on start and it's going to start right away. It's going to start right away. Yes, so this is my account. Created the call. We can go to host controls. You click on host controls. Now on host controls, there are some meetings where you want to lock the meeting to just be restricted to a particular number of people. You can click on lock meeting. Once I click on lock meeting, nobody can join this meeting. Okay, so if you're the host, you created the call, you can click on lock meeting and it's locked. So right now I'm going to unlock it. Then there are some Zoom calls where you see that you need to you see that they want to admit you into the call. So if you want to be admitting people one by one into the Zoom call, all you need to do is to click on this place and click on enable waiting room. So if I enable waiting room, anybody that must join this call must wait for the host to admit her before they join. All right, so that's for host controls. Then if you want people to just join the call anyhow, like you don't want restrictions, you will not enable waiting room. You click on this and you will not enable waiting room. So anytime you create a call, always go to host tools and do what you can put settings for what different participants can do. Now if you don't want them to share their screen, you uncheck it. Right, if you don't want them to share their screen, you can uncheck it. You just do any settings you want, and then Zoom allows us to have whiteboards. With Zoom we can write, we can actually teach like our teaching on a classroom. So if you don't want the students or the participants to use a whiteboard, you can uncheck this. With Zoom you can share documents, so whatever you don't want the participants to do, you close it from this place. Okay, and then once you're done with setting up your call, with Zoom you can also set up your background from your camera. You can choose an avatar. So let me choose like maybe you don't want to use your normal background, you have a logo, you can adjust your background or choose an avatar. So I'm going to just choose an avatar. You click on this link, invite. You copy the invite link and you can post it on your chat box, and your Zoom call is ready to go. So that's how to create a Zoom call. And as the host, you have the ability to end the meeting for all. So once I click end the meeting for all, the meeting ends. All right, the meeting ends. So once you're done, you can just create it and drop your link in the chat box, and people can join your Zoom call.